and welcome back to the channel. Today, I am coming into your home and I am checking what's inside of your fridge. I asked you guys to send me your fridges. I said unedited, unorganized, just how they are. And you guys replied with plenty of photos of your fridges. I feel like it's an interesting window into the soul of what a human's like. You can get a lot about somebody based on the contents of their fridge. So today we're gonna learn plenty about you guys. If you do enjoy these videos though, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and we'll do plenty more. Okay, you know what? Let's start it off with Send Poppy Rick. Let's see what is in Send Poppy Rick's. This feels, dude, I feel invasive. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed in here. Okay, oh my god, dude, this is already a crazy start. What is all that milk? You don't need that much milk. Dude, are you hosting a fucking sped class? Why do you need, how many gallons is that? Is that 2 gallons? 2, 4, 6, 8 gallons of milk. How are we doing on, we got a lot, we got pickles, we got a whole lot of Bacardi. Do you mix that with the milk? Do you have like, well, is that vodka? Vilk? Or modka, perhaps? Maybe? Not a lot of sustenance in here. One single package ham down here. What is that? Is that more ham? Is that prosciutto? I can't quite tell. It looks like ham packaging. Little bit of wine. All right. Yeah, honestly, a pretty standard, aside from the way too many milks. Very beverage heavy. All in all, I rate that a decent fridge. All right, let's get on to L Bloom. Let's see what L Bloom has for us today. All right, let's move on. I think that was Pezzy, by the way. 3 strawberry milk things? Not really sure. 2 Sunny D's. I like that they said orange juices. Sunny D is not orange juice, by the way. Just not. If you call it that, you're wrong. This might be the most American section I think I have ever seen. A giant fuck-off bottle of ranch. Was it 24 pounds of coffee creamer and 2 bottles of Sunny D. Incredible. Honestly, that's a lot of eggs, too. Cheese, an entire container dedicated to the cheese. I fuck with that vibe. Maybe a little Swiffer wet mop down here wouldn't go amiss. Maybe that empty. Does that come from a dick? Okay, yeah, it's come from a dick down there. Just come from a dick in the bottom of the fridge. I like the balance of it all, though. I like the protein drink next to the alcohol, and then the Subway just in case you get hungry. But if you want something less good, I guess there's Domino's in the back. Fantastic fridge. All right, let's check out what Quen has for us here. Quen, what do we have here to... Well, you're not going to run out anytime soon. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess those were hot dudes. Cool them off. I get the vibe. All right, we got this person's Eclipse, first year living alone. I can tell. A lot of empty jars. You guys really don't like throwing things out, do you? You just like keeping it. What is that? Red Bull packaging, nothing else. A almost done piss jug. Taco Bell in the fridge. Who's ordering enough at Taco Bell where you're like, I couldn't possibly. I'm gonna save this horse meat for tomorrow. Very confusing. Freezer side, not too bad. Chilling. Not too bad. No notes there. The Taco Bell's kind of crazy one. Yeah, wait, was that onion in the fridge? Was that a lot of onions in the fridge? There's a lot of onions in that fridge. You know you don't need to refrigerate the onions, right? You can just like leave the onions like anywhere. It's like you just wherever they want to be. Why do you have that many onions but then are eating Taco Bell, dude? That's like $200 of onions and then you have shit from a butt in a bag. All right, let's see. What do we got here from Alyssa? Alyssa, what is in your fridge? A guy? A bag potentially belonging to the guy? Oreos? Question mark. Salsa verde for the Oreos. Is that tubes of meat? Are those some shaboing boings? Okay, I'm not really sure what that is. This is art though. I like that the Alani is used to balance the mayonnaise. It's almost like a metaphor for life itself and diet. Or the mayonnaise leans on the Alani. Anyway. Refill your water, by the way. That's like nearly empty. Okay, there's a lot of there's a lot of animals in fridges today. A lot of animals in fridges today. This is just cans. This is just liquids. How many fucking liquids and sauces do Americans need? Dude, America, are y'all good, bro? How many people live in this house? Where you need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that 13? I can't tell. We'll call it 12. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 different sauces. 20. Dude, season your food. You don't need that many sauces. You can have like, you could probably get everything. Listen, if barbecue places and great restaurants can get away with like 2 to 4 sauces, I promise you can as well. You don't need that many. You just don't. Okay, so this time it's actually Pezzy in the fridge. And another cat. There's another animal in the fridge. Oh, I didn't see the milk. Are the eggs doing like a... The eggs are trying to make a baby with the leftover can. I think what I like most about all these fridges is that the veggies and the fresh things are always shoved into one small compartment of the fridge. One small spot. Or at the very back. And then in the forefront, we just have all the degenerate bullshit. Why do you have muffins in here? Why do you have English muffins in the fucking fridge? That's not where English muffins go. You have a countertop. Sweet Jesus. Dude, did you shoot this on a fucking Nintendo 3DS? What the fuck is this resolution? Fuck, I have pixels everywhere. Holy moly, what is it? Ambiguous green. Chat, gun to my head. I can't name what's in that fucking container. What is happening? Why is it? Dude, this is 9/11 footage. Dude, it's 2026. What are we doing? Why can I not even read the giant font on this? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Dude, okay, this is either a millionaire or actually the grocery store. All right, we're going to unpack it soon, but I have never seen a fridge more stocked. Dude. Sweet Jesus. I have a feeling if this is a family that lives here, I guarantee their toilet is begging to be put down. I don't think, is there a single green item in this fridge? This was green at one point, and you can tell they don't really know what to do with it. Like they're not used to it at all, to having something green. So they just shoved it on the fucking door next to the soy sauce. It's fucking, there is not a single organic item within fucking 5,000 square feet of this fucking fridge. Dude, buy a fucking apple for God's sake. Nobody needs this many frozen dinners. Dude, these are expensive. What are we doing? Oh, holy. I want to see some expiry dates. Why? Who keeps an empty water bottle in the fridge? What are you saving that for? This was an awful idea. I'm quite stoked we did it. This is terrible. Dude, what do Americans actually eat? Like, actually, genuine question. Because y'all clearly fucking eat a lot. All right? America, clearly, they love eating food. But none of it's in their goddamn fridge. I'll tell you that. One item in here. Orange. Why do you need 3 cases with the fucking spare ammo in the belt? You got the spare already right here. Yeah, why do you need 3 whole magazines in the back? There's some soju down there. Is that soju? Is that Elmer's school glue in the door as well right there? It's a cool vibe. Okay, somebody just tweeted their meal at me. I think this tweet was from prison, maybe. Dude, what am I looking at? Is this supposed to be a steak or a burger? And why is there just like Ann Sharp in the top right and then just nowhere else? Dude, this is a grippy sock vacation dinner right here. This is what this is. These look like fucking tapeworms. Just devastating meal. Oh fuck. Okay, I got no fridge since I live alone and just order. What do you mean you don't have a fridge? Any fridge? No mini fridge? How do you have no fridge? How do you even just, how do you, you cannot exist in the same society as us with no fridge. So it separates us from the animals is fridges and defecating in private. That's what separates us from monkeys. You're a half monkey. Power was out. And yes, that's chicken. Okay, again, gun to my head. I would have never guessed in 1,000 years that that's chicken somewhere in there. The power out doesn't really explain why there's not a single item in here. I'm not... A lot of shells for nothing there, you know? A Hulk dick in the fridge here. Look at these suckers. Golly. Not bad. Those are some big fuckers. Those are girthy boys. No other notes, I guess. I don't know what that is. Chopped de pavo from El Pozo. Where the fuck do you live? I mean, it's everything. This is fine. There's nothing else that's weird. It's just big boys there. This is just, you really caught my eye. Holy shit. Put this thing out of its misery. Dude. That's a lot of shit. In a very small... The Sonic cup is taking up quite a lot of real estate. It's quite a lot of real estate being allocated to that guy right there. Especially because, like, what is this? Could we not put this inside of this? It looks like a big enough opening for that, right? He's kind of just, like, front and center. Really taking away the... This is waiting to... How do you... Like, the thing... How do you access this? You know, let's say you want this thing. All right? I want my green thing for dinner. Are you pulling all of this out? Why not just organize it in a way that you don't have to do that? You know? Is this bird food? A lot going on here. A lot going on in there. Dude, you're blotting out the sun. We're having... This is... Oh my god. Dog, I get that these really don't go bad, but you're causing like a solar eclipse with your frozen slop. How many fucking pizzas do you need? We're causing an eclipse where there's a small bit of light coming through. You throw one more pizza in there, it's good night. You're not seeing nothing. The no pearly gates on that side. You're donezo. This side is a lot of stuff going on, but that's fine. A little bit of cat food. Fork still in it. All right. My phone is doo-doo. I don't think the phone's the problem. I'll keep it a $100 with you. I'll bet you one frozen pizza here that the phone's not the problem. I'm going to bet you one goddamn pizza. Is that Austin Matthews? All right, they're having fun. They're having a good time there. Why do you have a fridge and the hamster guy doesn't? What are we doing? You lay all those yourself or what? Holy moly. What are you doing with all of these? 540 eggs! What do you need? Are you collecting them like Pokemon? Do you have a portfolio? What are you doing with them? They go bad. Are you going to use 540 eggs before they go bad? What do you use these for? Probably a baker? They better be something. Double mustard on the double mustard in the door, double mustard in the door, double mustard in the... They better be something. They have 540 fucking eggs. Yeah, now's a good time to sell, man. Now's a good time to... The egg market is up. Sell your egg stocks. Get out of there. Are you a baker? No, just stockpiling. This guy's got to be laying them himself. This is a good vibe. After the last one, this is refreshing on the eyes. You get home from work, you're like, what's my vibe today? Beer? Almond breeze vanilla milk. That's it. It's a simple question. It takes a lot of the complexity out of the decision. All right, let's see what's in the fridge. You're moving pretty quick, dude. It's not like you don't see it. It's in the video. It's in the video, dog. You see the problem. This is where your food lives, dog. This is where the things you put in your body, this is where they relax. This is where they hang out. Just Lysol wipes. Oh my god, dude. It looks like dried blood. Dude, you're growing your own cheese underneath of this. You don't need any of that. Oh my god, dude, that is... No. Dude! Stop with the fucking cheese. That's enough goddamn cheese. Oh my god, bro, relax. Nobody needs that much cheddar. Are you having fucking rats over? Are you having a colony of mice? Why do you need that much cheese? What is this? What are we doing here? Dexter fridge, bro. Dexter is that passport? Whose passport is that? What is this? Is this a sword? Who took this video? Is this in my house? I don't know if I fully agree morally, spiritually, or physically with this fridge. So I'm not sure if they're trying to say like they buried Smitty, like that's what's left of him, and this is the hint that they buried him. But red wine in the fridge is a worse crime than killing someone. So get that out of the fridge. Stop doing that. Did it get out? did it escape? Perchance? Is it hunting you? Perhaps? Oh my god. Dude, what is this? Why you got a gun pointed at the fridge, dude? He's gonna hand over whatever you want. You don't need to point a gun at him. You own its contents. Maybe that's why the other fridge was in the living room is hiding. Yeah, also fucking sneaky background feed here. Little goblin, you. Little weirdo. Throw them out, dog. Throw them out. What are we doing? What are we even doing? This is the worst mini fridge I've ever seen, by the way. You can fit, there's no space or anything. Holy fuck, man. What's your caffeine intake per day look like? Can we get a Swiffer around here? Can we get a broom, maybe? Dude, how do you guys live like this? How do you live like this, chat? Some of you are a lot closer to Asmongold than I thought, and that scares me. That worries me. You are all walking amongst us, and that really worries me. And that's... It's quite a lot of chicken. Quite a lot of chicken. Substantial amount of chicken, I would argue. More than enough chicken. Really. To get whatever job done that you need. I like that they toweled it, though. They're considerate of the future chickens that may be entering that state. Pretty sure this guy took this where Tony Stark made his very first Iron Man suit. You guys' houses stress me out, dude. Got more feet. Hot sauce here, motor oil, some Dr. Pepper, and the dog's out. And I see a lot of things here that need to be swept, and I actually see the broom. It's nearly tickling you. And yet there they are. You know, chat, that was truly eye-opening. Really, it was. Not in a good way. Kind of upset, really, that's where we're at together. But anyway, if you enjoyed going through my viewers' fridges, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and we will probably go through their bathrooms next. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.